Yo, Charlie. What's up, lovely viewers? It's your boy Nee Global here once again. And you know how we do it. You're locked on to your favorite sports update show. Extra time. That's right. But yes, today is all about. Wait, where's the color? Yes. Today is all about blue. I ain't got no blues behind me, but it's all about the blues. It's all about Chelsea. Yes, blue is the color, football is the game. And yes, you already know their name is Chelsea. Yesterday, they finalized the Club World Cup and they won in a very, very beautiful fashion. Yes, the underdogs of the FIFA Club World Cup final, Chelsea. They were seriously overwritten, underwritten, everything. But these boys showed how gallant they are. Yes, yes, yes. Yesterday in the United States of America, the FIFA Club World Cup was watched by so many superstars. We had Tom Brady coming through. The president of America was there to watch with the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino. A very, very beautiful celebration. The game was started off in a very fast-paced manner. Chelsea took off as amazing as they could be. They went up straight, two goals up by Cole Palmer. Today is all about the Blues, and I'm talking about Chelsea. Blue is the color, football is the game, and you already know their name, right? I already said it is the Blues of Chelsea. Yesterday, they were triumphant in their campaign for the FIFA Club World Cup. Yesterday, a very beautiful tournament came to an end where the Blue Boys of England beat the Paris Saint Germain of France in a very beautiful game culminated by emotions and disappointments, but overall joy for the Blue Boys. So yesterday in the United States of America, in a game that was clad with superstars and dignitaries all together, we had Tom Brady in the stadium. We had Donald Trump in the stadium to watch the football game. That's okay. Yeah, he said he likes Pele, so yes, maybe he knows a bit about football. And yes, it was watched by the FIFA president himself, Gianni Infantino. Yes, yesterday was star-studded. It was a beautiful day. Shouts to Thames, who was able to find her way onto the halftime show stage. Thames was amazing. She performed very well along with Doja Cat, Emmanuel Kelly, and J Balvin. They all gave a good show for themselves. But yes, the game ended with Chelsea winning by 3 goals to 0 against PSG. Goals came through Cold Boy Palmer. Come on. Two replica goals, two beautiful goals of the same panache, level, and class. He bent two beautiful balls around Donnarumma, who has been exceptional all over this year's campaign. But yes, Cold Palmer, as cold as he was able to beat him twice. And the final goal, which was assisted again by Cole Palmer and finished scintillatingly by the boy João Pedro. Come on, that chip was just so blind. And Donnarumma couldn't do anything about it. But yes, altogether, PSG were all hopeful to win 4 trophies. Sorry, a quintuple, 5 trophies in a season. They had already won the Coupe de France, the French League, the Champions League, and yes, they've won everything they had to win in France. They've won in Europe, and they thought they could add the FIFA Club World Cup to it, and Chelsea had other plans for them. Altogether, the game ended very beautifully, and the PSG coach, who thought he was going to have his hand on one more trophy and couldn't handle his feelings and ended up holding something else which wasn't a trophy. Ended up being João Pedro's neck. Yes, 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 yes. After the game, feelings and emotions were all around. PSG coach Luis Enrique got on the pitch, and what he said to be his attempt to stop his players from having confrontations with their opponents turned out to be somewhat of a real stopping. Yes, we found the coach having his hand on João Pedro's neck, and João Pedro fell to the ground. It brought some debatable talks as to why that happened. João Pedro says they are bad losers. The coach says he's not a loser, he's a runner-up and all of that. But hey, check this video out, check this picture out and see if you can make your own judgments. But altogether, yesterday ended beautifully with the Blue Boys winning the day. And congratulations to Chelsea. Congratulations to all Chelsea fans out there. I mean, it's a proud moment, and I hope you all enjoy this moment. Claps, claps, claps. That's well done, well done. Aside also winning the trophy, the accolades, and the bragging rights, Chelsea made a whooping 130 million US dollars as prize money for their triumph. At the end of the finals, these people were awarded for their very exceptional performances. Cole Palmer went home with the overall best player for the tournament and man of the match for the final game. Keeper Roberto Sanchez was adjudged the best keeper overall for the tournament. Young boy Desiree Doué won the best young player award, and the top goal scorer award went to Gonzalo Garcia of Real Madrid. He wasn't there to take a picture as part of the group. Now, drifting a bit away from the Club World Cup, we go to Liverpool, who played a season friendly with Preston North End, and the match was just a bit shy from a tribute to Diego Jota and his brother. At the start of the game, the captain of Preston North End laid a wreath in front of all the Liverpool fans in attendance to show their support to the grief of Liverpool and the world as a whole. The Liverpool players also paid a minute's silence to their lost brother. But altogether, they won the game 3-1, giving, let's say, Jota a very good farewell. They won 3-1, goals scored by Bradley, Nunez, and Cody Gakpo. It was a beautiful game, but hey, we were all focused on the Club World Cup. To other news, over the weekend, Lamine Yamal turned 18 in a star-studded birthday that was held with no phones and, yes, no media, so we can't bring you any pictures. But altogether, you know he's 18 years of age now, and he's just about to keep rocking the world like we know he does. Moving on to our transfers over the week, Barca said they don't want goalkeeper Ter Stegen and have gone ahead to already sign a keeper. But then Ter Stegen is also saying that I am going nowhere and good luck trying to kick me out. Now, what's Barca going to do? Because they have an overload of goalkeepers right now. But anyways, that's their business. They get to register who they want. Superstar Roberto Firmino has left his side Al Ahly after they won the Asian Champions League to join Al Sadd in Qatar. Al Qadsiya has also signed Matteo Retegui from Atalanta in Italy for a reported fee of 67 million plus 15 million in add-on. For 55 million pounds, Newcastle have signed Anthony Elanga from Nottingham Forest on a permanent deal. In Newcastle's rebuilding, they are trying to sign Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa. And Aston Villa told them that they are supposed to fork out a total sum of 100 million pounds. And I'm trying to understand what Villa is on right now, because you literally sat Ollie Watkins down for Rashford to play. Manchester cannot even get a team to buy Rashford for 50 million pounds, and you are selling Ollie Watkins for 100 million pounds. I don't know how that works, but hey, we're here. We'll see, and we are surely going to bring you the updates if anything changes. Manchester United, after seeing the transfer of Matheus Cunha done in a very quick fashion, have seemingly gone back to their old ways of stalling over transfers. Their fans have complained so much in comparison to their rivals who are signing here and there, and Looks like as soon as they cough, they sign a player. But Manchester hasn't been able to do so, even after following and trying to sign Brian Mbeumo from Brentford for over a month, and instead have signed a youngster in the name of Harley Emsden James from Southampton. They believe he is a promising prospect for the future of the team. In quick news, Barcelona have signed Rooney Badaji from Copenhagen. It was almost unseen, and then poof, just this morning, it happened. Unlike Manchester United's transfers. We don't know how the transfer goes, but some teams are pulling strings, the others are pulling rocks. So, talk about Garnacho, a player who says, "My idol is Cristiano Ronaldo." Garnacho has rejected the opportunity to go to Saudi Arabia and join Cristiano Ronaldo in Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League. He had this opportunity as the team came up with an offer, agreed, but then Garnacho vehemently says he is not leaving the EPL and wants to shine there. So he would prefer another transfer to a team in the Premier League and does not want to leave to Saudi Arabia just yet. In London, whilst the blue side of London is winning trophies and Chelsea is just doing what they do best, the other side of London, Arsenal, are seemingly finding trouble even getting a striker. Moving from Victor Osimhen to Benjamin Sesko to Victor Gyökeres, they are seemingly undecided as to what they want right now. But then they have turned their focus towards Victor Gyökeres, which has also allowed the agents of Benjamin Sesko to offer him to Liverpool to gauge if Liverpool would be interested in their player. But altogether, Arsenal are focused on signing Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon and have moved away from Benjamin Sesko. But on the lighter side for Arsenal, they have been able to sign Christian Mosquera from Valencia, agreeing a financial term of 20 million plus 15 million in add-ons for the centre-back. Now we go to France, where Marseille are also having talks and plans of reuniting with their former striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I know he's a very good striker, and I can't wait to see what he's going to bring back to the Stadio Calderon, alongside Mason Greenwood, who had a very beautiful season. I'm sure next season could show us a lot of goals coming from Marseille. Now we go to Italy, where Napoli have agreed to sign Sam Buekema from Bologna. He's a very, very good central defender, and Conte probably needs to up his center back spaces so he can challenge once again for the Italian league and maybe do better in Europe. So yes, Napoli have signed Sam Buekema from Bologna in a very good deal, I believe, for them. Also, Fiorentina have appointed coach Stefan Pioli as their new head coach after he stepped down as coach of Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League. Yes. You know how we do this. Quick. Bring you the best of updates every time. It's your favorite show, Extra Time, and it's your boy, Nee Global. Yo, Charlie, and we out like yesterday.